Hey y'all, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. In the last part, we got our first look at the game, and today we're gonna just immediately head straight off into our next run. Oh, and this part's new. Oh, they added a whole lot of a new thing, didn't they? Okay, so in the last game, you just had your pyre and it was what it is. We have a lot more stuff to do on this one. And right off the rip, this is going to make enemies harder, adds additional random cards to your starting deck. I'll be honest, I have no illusions of winning this, but we will start off with the Covenant just to see how bad it gets. And hopefully, more importantly, we can actually make some choices on this. So he's going to apply 2 corruption to your units and each turn. Oh, and doubles corruption on strike? Okay, there's got to be a way to get rid of corruption then, I'm sure. Archaon, Sign of Savagery. If you have no units on the floor, Archaon deals damage to the pyre. Sheesh. Okay, that's rude. Damage to enemy units equal to attack of the front friendly. Okay, not too shabby. We picked up 2 flickers and we picked up 1 firebrand. Not terrible, we'll take that. And here we go, upgrade your champion and pick your artifact. So let's see what we can actually pick. Vanguardian, which is that revenge one again. So you start off with multi-strike, it seems like for each build, no problem. Advance, gain valor, gain armor equal to valor. Interesting, so this is supposed to be one that you kind of want to like keep in the back line and then push up to the front while you build her valor. Let's try it out, it's a new one. Dante's Footstool. On deployment phase, draw a room card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. It's okay, we don't have any room cards, I don't think. And whenever a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. That's pretty decent, if we have a decent amount of Consumes. I'll be honest, both these are pretty bad draws for our first artifact. I don't think we can use either of these. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That is, I think across both games, this might actually be my worst first pull for artifacts. Are you kidding me with this? This sucks. It's fine. Trader's Quill will at least get some use out of, hopefully, after the first fight. 1 less card in each hand for 75 gold. That is not a good trade. Weirdly enough, I feel like Angel Aggression is pretty good to start off. Like, it feels like they want to be a first floor type of faction, at least just right off the rip. I'm sure once we actually get cards, it'll be undo. Hold down for 1 second. Okay, you know what? It's cool that that's a thing. I'm going to live with my mistakes. I feel like it makes it a little bit more interesting. So when I inevitably lose 30 runs in a row because I refuse to use the undo button, feel free to remind me. I'll probably break at some point. I want to at least give it 1 or 2 episodes before that happens. So we'll do this. Give you armor and valor, push you up, and then have you eat this because you have armor. Free kill on you, that's actually some pretty good luck. Okay, you're gonna go down, you're fine. Probably just go ahead and take out the, oh, hold on. We have a 0 cost spell, haha. So I think we'll do a valor, and a fire starter. Get some fire starters on you, and we need to play spell cards, I think, to unlock a faction, so we'll play the free one. And go ahead and flicker you. Okay, we're looking pretty well set for the first one. Okay, you know what? We do need to check this for science. Is this going to do 14 or 28? 14, yikes. Okay, so it doesn't count for multi-strike. That's good to know. Go ahead and rush you up. You could be a big damn hero. And there we win. Huzzah. And we can go ahead and actually fast forward a little bit because it's going to be just us smacking this guy a lot. Divinity, I feel like, is a little bit greedy right now. Part of me wants to go with the Windblade. I know we have the artifact for... just get this. We need to get some use out of our artifact. Oh, speaking of. 10 Pyre Gel, 4 to all. Yeah, let's get some Consumes going. This is a little bit more interesting because I want to go Banish because that's our main clan. You know what? Let's actually go for this one because we can go a little bit more magic since we do have that as our starting thing. Not sure how good the magic is on either of these 2 factions, but it's better than nothing. Could get another Firebrand out front. They are a lot more tanky. We haven't used one of you yet. Let's try it. And you are cheaper. Okay, nothing to either give or remove Consume. Heal your pyre equal to energy cost. That is not good for this deck, but that's going to be amazing for whatever the main magic faction is. Here we go. This is where we want this. So 11 damage to all enemies. Yes, please. You know what? A free advanced valor seems pretty good. And we'll save the rest of our money and see if there's something better in the next turn. We'll go ahead and push on. If they just swapped it to only being gold, that's going to be a bit of a concern. one. And again, that's a really tough one. I'm gonna regret this, but let's give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Why not? Okay, well, it doesn't do it right now, but next turn we are gonna see someone on every floor. I'll be honest, I feel like I shouldn't be using my hero on the bottom floor. I almost never did that in the last game, but I'm not sure where else I would want to synergize you, because you're clearly all about the damage output, especially with the Valor, so I think we do need to keep you down. You're doing as much damage as possible. Get that, and go ahead and grab a shield steward here, and grab one for up top. Probably should have done a shield and the demonic guy up here. We can at least fix some of that. Can actually do that. You kill one, and then you kill that. You're gonna eat some damage. I'm actually gonna delay this for a turn so you can actually build up some Valor, and then we'll probably swap them out. Okay, so very minor damage, hopefully, but it should be worth it. And you get some armor, okay. All right, I think we'll be fine. We did get lucky, and these are very weak enemies they put on each floor. Going for the gold. Go ahead and block for this guy. You're doing fine. A bit of a waste of one energy, but not much I can do about it. Bit of a bad draw there. All right, we're down one steward. Healer. Gross. Flicker. Wait. Why did he die? Oh, I literally forgot that's why I had consume spells. Yep, once per battle, cards of consume are placed in the consume pile. They will not be available again until the next battle. There are plenty of ways around that. We'll get to those when they become relevant. I guess if that's the case, yeah, screw you, nerd. Go ahead and put you up front for free. And perfect timing for Flicker. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm gonna start some of this on you. And go ahead and push you forward. I think I might have done less damage there because of that, but it's fine. Go ahead and speed it up a little bit. You have nothing protecting you. Okay, you know what? Time for science. If you advance by yourself, does that count as a shift? Because you're not technically moving. Okay, so they do have to change positions with somebody. You can't just advance into the same spot. That does make sense, unfortunately. Go ahead and keep fire starting on you, so that hopefully the last room can get the kill. All right, I am just absolutely misplaying all this today. Love it. Let's see. And I don't even have room for you. Dope. Okay, let's do Valor, Valor, and then Valor. Okay, fortunately, first bosses aren't that tough, but I feel like I probably made some pretty bad misplays there. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry, we got 75 gold out of it. Totally worth it. I did like this one last time. The problem is it's just flat damage. You can't really modify it, although it is guaranteed. Another consume. I'm more worried about, honestly, unlocking clans than I am about winning, so let's get that. Speaking of, I need units, though. That's a little too greedy to go for another consume there. Good heal. It's not a full heal, so definitely not worth it. Get that unit. Yeah, we need more. Guildmonger. Extinguish. When he dies, we get one horde. Another magma cultist, where the incants give you that one pirate shell. Let's try the Guildmonger. Let's see what we can do with this dragon horde. And Celestial Alcove. Hello. The pungent spell of rotten chemicals hit your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a plague doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a bandage such as yourself might be better by letting me tinker a little with your equipment. You want to partake in an experiment? I'm gonna regret this. Science! Who do I want to get? kitted up. I mean, it could be good. It could also end up being really bad, I'm guessing. Hey, dragon. You're going to be a science dragon. You chose to graft something onto one of your units. The plague doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. What did you do to me? A cursed dragon staff. It does 5 extra damage, and every incant deals 1 damage to enemy units. That sounds pretty decent. Oh, hold on. Unit has equipment grafted to their body. When they die, the graft is severed, and then you get the equipment back. Oh. So I should be grafting... Well, I mean, you are an extinguished unit, so we do technically want you to die. Okay, this was actually accidentally the best plan. I love this. But also for future context, probably graft something that you know is going to die each battle, which honestly isn't that hard, if we're being completely honest. Ooh, I feel like a multi-strike firebrand has to be the play, right? Because he's got 2 Valor for every hit. On the other hand, you are gaining Valor on each strike. If we keep you at the back... Oh, what else do we have to get in here? Okay, I think I've got a plan. Demonic Fledgling, you are going to get multi-strike. You are going to get a huge damage boost. Firebrand, you are going to get Titanite. And you can have Avarice. I feel like I might need to start grabbing Avarice every time I can afford it. And this dick, if there's no units, he'll deal damage to the pyre. Should be okay. I'm going to try Fell on 2nd floor. I feel like I've been getting a little bit too aggressive with you. That being said, who do I want you being guarded by? Oh, actually, hold on. Perfect plan. Grab you, and you have a Demonic Fledgling. Okay, perfect. You did go for 2nd floor. Bit of a calculated gamble there. So you can sit out front. You're probably going to get taken down by the dude. Get you a Spear Steward and just take out their healer before it's a problem. Just cause you, so you get more damage. Then we'll selfless sacrifice you. You get these kills, no problem. You get to kill that. Okay, so you are up top. You have multi-strike. You're fine. You're gonna go down for this. That's fine. Yeah, I guess it's really the only good spot for you. Do we... Yeah, we want to get you out of the way right now. That's fine. Also, you go ahead and pop that so we get a little bit of armor built up and help cover this guy for an extra turn. We'll need him later. Go ahead and consume that on you and get that extra damage in. Okay, we do have another shield steward, so that should hopefully come out next turn. So I'm fine letting this one die. So let's go ahead and fire start you. Get a little bit more pyro gel going. There we go. Now you're going to have a little bit of armor. And there we go. There's our shield steward. So you go ahead and pop out here. Played one last time. I forgot I got 2 of these. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We only upgraded 1 of them. You go ahead and pop out front real quick. If you're going to gain health by being here, you might as well stay out front. Go ahead and pop you out front, though. You can jelly sneeze this guy so we get a kill. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. There you go, get some of that armor back. That's the flicker we know and love. Pop that on you, actually. Get you out front. You guys are doing pretty well. Cleave is kind of useless against you, so let's actually go ahead and keep stacking pyre gels. Wow. We're actually going to get the kill before I was so certain this guy was going to die. Keep stacking in that case. Go ahead and pop that ability in case we need to pop abilities for an unlock. Okay, so this little guy, if you can get him built up right, is insanely powerful. That's good to know. Yeah, that's another one I was super tempted to get last time. Ooh, there's that equal heart, though. When a unit gains pyre gel, it gains... Oh, that's fun. Because this is very good in an instant. Not to mention you are basically, with this, you're nuking something. On the other hand, just getting a bunch of hydrogels consistently going could be really good. I'm just gonna go Eagle Heart. It sounds cool, and it goes with the quill. So we need to build this up during the game. Looks like we can hold 8 at max. You know what? Screw it. Just grab him. He's a dragon. It's cool. Yeah, I think we do want to go for this right away again. This feels like it's almost an auto grab in most cases because, you know, units win these games. Gold, alcove, and we could buy a trinket. We could buy a better artifact. Yeah, let's go for that. Get money. Check this out before we grab the artifact in case we need to get something. Okay. An ornate mirror stands alone, unanchored to any wall or frame. Its glass ripples like some kind of portal. Curious, you pick up a small piece of scrap and toss it towards the mirror. The glass shimmers as the scrap disappears without a trace, until 2 identical pieces of scrap come hurling back out. It seems this mirror could be used to multiply your forces. How will you use the mirror? I have an idea. 5 cards, please. Guildmonger, I choose you. It would have been a lot better if we had upgraded this thing before, but I think we fixed our gold dragon problems, or gold egg problems. Using the mirror as much as you can, you manage to make 5 copies until it shatters into pieces. Once you've gained the desired copies, you begin to wonder, which one is the original? Could it still be there inside the glass? The train rumbles. There's no time for such questions. There's a war to fight. That is really this game in a nutshell. You're doing completely fine 1 minute and then you're screwed in 5 seconds, or your fortunes will completely flip around when you think you're dead and then you win a run without even trying. This game really does push RNG to the limits and I love it. Yeah, I do like that idea of the Valor permanently. I definitely want to do an Unchained run at some point, but I might as well double down on Savior. When an angel moves, it gains 2 Valor. Okay, I like that. Starter cards cost 1 less. Ooh. Starter cards is a tempting one. When a unit without power... Oh, and then, yeah, that first one. Gonna go for this. And I'm also going to gain Ancient Pinion. Okay, we are completely broke, but I think we're in a pretty decent spot. No. I'm not giving the enemy multi-strike on everyone except the boss. Have fun with it. I'm not doing that. Oh, these are starter cards. Okay. All right, so everyone gets a dragon. Everyone gets a dragon. Get fell out on the 2nd floor. Why not? Oh, they're all grafted. Forgot they were grafted. Does this mean that I can basically have equipment on everybody as soon as these guys die? Okay. I think we're in an okay spot right now. Let's get you a Firebrand out front. And I think that'll be good to start off. Oh, interesting. Also, I just noticed it does the discard animation, but they go straight back into the draw pile. Okay. That's something to keep an eye out for. All right, pop that. Oh no, our gilded dragon's about to die. Whatever shall we do? Okay, so this one's gonna die. Go ahead and pop that since you're not gonna die. Probably get you behind that. Gonna go ahead and throw you a Spear Steward to cover you as well. I want to make sure that you're fine. And we are out of energy, so we call that one. Okay, these do cost 2 apiece. That is a little bit of a problem. You go ahead and clean that up, and you'll kill that. You'll kill that. Get another Guildmonger out front. There we go. And there's some gold for us. Okay, yeah, I think I'm starting to get some of the synergies. You can have another Guildmonger, because why not? I think we might be able to start cutting train stewards, or at least the shield stewards. Because they do eat up 3, which is pretty beefy for a steward, even though they are a lot better than the old stewards, for sure. Oh yeah, I don't think I've even used your ability once. Whoops. Get you. You get out. Guildmonger, go. You can also have a Cursed Dragon Staff. Why not? Also, I guess it's the follow-up. The verbiage on this is weird. I'm wondering if this means there's ways to get it outside of combat as well as inside combat? Like, if this is going to go down to 0 or not? I have no idea. Let's maybe finish the battle first and then worry about it. Okay, and again, before we pop anything, you can have this. Pop that. There we go. So we got rid of them. So now we pop this. You get fire started into oblivion. And you just run forward because I feel like it. Shield of Wing. Revenge. Deal damage to the attacker. Ooh, a defensive. Basically thorns. Okay, not too shabby. Equal to the unit's HP, though. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be a really good one for the Crusader. Ah, here we go, the Hymnist. So yeah, they're actual songbirds. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I really like that art. Valor on friendly stacks adds an additional attack. That's pretty good, too. And yeah, this is your little guy. These guys are always fun units. Get that Liquid Courage, though. I think if we're going to start trying to get rid of Field Guardians, we should definitely have other units in case, because we do have to keep in mind that a lot of those units are literally there to die. 6 of my units exist purely to get killed off, so we can't fully rely on that for the duration of an extended fight. Deal 20 damage to all, 10 gold on kill. For 1 energy? That seems really good. That seems insanely powerful for 1 energy. That one might need to be rebalanced. That seems really fucking good. I mean, I'm taking it. Fireborn Clan can earn Dragon's Hoard. Rewards grow as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. You can collect anytime from the map. Okay, if we can save up to 8, we can get a bunch of gold, 1 of 3 of those, and then we can choose a regular artifact. At level 12. Okay. Save it. We do have one more minor fight. I'll probably pop him after this one. I don't know if it's going to be too greedy to hold on to him until... Oof. Here we go. This is where the game's getting tricky. So we've got Banished here, which is another unit, and an artifact, which is great. And making sure our magic's up to snuff would be pretty nice. On the other hand, we can get rid of 2 units. We can get the Celestial Alcove, and we can buy some artifacts possibly. I might still be stuck in my Monster Train 1 brain. I don't know if I need to get rid of those train stewards. Like, compared to the old ones, they are a lot better. Like, the spear guy does decent damage. The shield can stand there for a few turns, eating a hit. And we're already up to 7 capacity. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a smarter play. And we do get to save money on this route. Well, not wasted on artifacts, so we can get a free one. And more importantly, we get another unit. Avenger's new. Revenge, apply melee weakness to the attacker. 2040. Not too shabby for 2 energy. And the Artificer, who gives you the equipment summon. I'm gonna go for the Avenger. Oh, wait. You know what? Yes. Yes, we go for the Avenger because what he's gonna do is he's gonna be the front line for the boss fight. Okay, I think that'll be better. So let's grab the artifact in case that influences our purchasing decisions. When you equip a unit, automatically get a free damage shield. And the thing to keep in mind, when those dragons die, we do get an artifact, or equipment rather. When a whelp dies, I don't know what is considered a whelp. Probably this guy? No, you're an angel. Oh, is that the baby dragon? Hold on. Where is baby dragon? Yeah, baby dragons are whelps. Okay, so we have 1 whelp right now. So probably don't go for the sacrificial. This will be really fun later in a whelp build. But Radiant Arms right now is amazing. This is where these ones might be a little bit more interesting since... Oh, wait, 50? Oh. Yeah, because that's 50 combined with that if I can put it on an attack spell. Go for that, because that's going to be a 21 to everyone on the floor and then 51 to whoever's in front. That's pretty solid. Free greed! It's the best kind of greed. Intrinsic. I think we save our money on these. They may have just swapped this to just being gold. Because you used to get all sorts of cool shit from this. You used to be able to get artifacts. You used to be able to recruit units. It was really good. I mean, we are doing well. The problem is, again, is this too greedy? Reanimate and your harvesters, right? These guys. I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, I think fell. Second floor is all right. What else do we have? Is there anything I need to get out right away? I need to save this one for last. I do like you having the Titanite Firebrand and start cranking out Guildmongers. Oh, and they get the damage shield because they spawn with the equipment. I didn't think the game was going to consider that. Okay, that's actually really nice then. These guys are even better tanks. I've accidentally created the best tanks in existence. You go ahead and start grinding out Savior so you can build up armor and valor. And you go ahead and push out front to return the favor. Okay, I'm going to hold on to this Eagle Cart. This might be something to save for a boss. Probably don't burn a selfless sacrifice. We don't need that quite yet. Grab more of that. You can have it, Snotty Whelp, and you can go ahead and start burning this statue down immediately. Oh, you're gonna die for killing it. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that's the problem with thorns. It can be pretty bad, especially on multi-strike units that don't have high damage. Or low HP units like that get melted on them. The risk is calculated, but I am not very good at math. But more importantly, I am good at... Oh, damn it. I saw greed and I thought I had the spell. Never mind. I'm just bad at everything. All the spells down here because you're going to be doubling up on that damage output. You do get a harvest off that, but I also don't care too much. Get even more damage. Go ahead and cleave this guy. Okay, there we go. We broke through that shield. All right, we might end up eating some pyre damage here, but I think we'll be okay after this first attack. Let's see if we can fix that before we assume we're screwed. Okay, spears. Spears. Don't think it makes a difference here. Get some extra damage on you just to be safe. See if that matters up top. I sat myself. Again, I don't think that really matters. Yeah, that's the other thing. The pyre damage is a lot more powerful out of the gate. Because I think you used to level up like 20, 40, 60. You start off at 45 and it upgrades to 75. So the pyre can fight for itself a lot better than it used to. But I'm guessing the anime also has more answers to that. I keep forgetting about these enchanters. They're the worst. Guildmonger, go. Actually, hold on. Guildmonger, stay. Yeah, Guildmonger down here then. And greed. Here we go. You go ahead and save them. You're up to 30 valor. Go ahead and consume. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before we do anything, Cursed Dragon Staff, you. Just cause this. I'm an idiot. I thought this... Why did I think this cost 0? Probably because it's something I wanted to do. It's fine. I truly am my own worst enemy. Okay, nice little rest. Definitely eating more damage here than I needed to, but we'll make it work. We always do. You can't fit in there. That's not great. You can fit back here. That's awesome. And sing your heart out, Hymnist. Actually, what I can do before you die. Do that. Get that out of the way. There we go. Got a little bit of well, I think I just made you more power. It's fine. Screw it. You would have gained power once it died anyway. Oh, you didn't die. Okay, I probably should have just let that unit die. Actually, I might have just done it worse. It's fine. Down 37 is not great. I wanted the Avenger out here. Will be good. And you guys are all dead anyway, so these are fine. And no room for anything in my hand, so end the turn. Not I think Feld's gonna be alright. I think I just saw she has like 75 damage right now. Yeah, 75 times 2. And I could push you forward. I don't have any of the other ones though, so probably don't pop your ability just for the sake of it. Like, I want to test it out, but I'm pretty sure, again, it's just gonna be an attack and not the multi-strike. You know what? Just pop that. Pop this on you. And that's it. Don't get greedy when you have a dub. Yeah, I'll be honest. I think what kills me in this game more than anybody is getting too greedy and just playing cards because I can. I cannot tell you how many times I've lost runs because I don't do the math ahead of time. I never do. There we go. Okay. We ate quite a bit of damage there, but we're okay. 36, actually. Hey, technically under half. Let's go. And a bunch of gold and some decent stuff. Okay. Benediction. Heroic Dive to consume. Descend, then advance a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times this unit's... Ooh. Okay, I have a plan for this one. Retreat the front enemy unit. Apply... melee to all enemies. I do like that too. Also, I assume this is going to play the Trader's Quill on the floor it's played, not to where you're going. Yes, I think we want to go for that. That's a very interesting option for the top floor, isn't it? just something to sit at the back and make us money. Deal 5 damage to enemy units, spend 5 gold, and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. Ooh, that one could be fun. I'm wondering if you modify the gold cost of this when you upgrade the damage. I'm going for the whelp, though. I think that's a good idea. Save it, because we are about to go fight a boss, and I think I'm going to actually use my greed dragon. Save it. Armory for equipment, gold, and we could buy equipment or rooms. Okay, we don't have any rooms yet. I think I have to go for... Ooh, and unstable. Yeah, let's go. Not even a question. Heal up. Get rid of. This is where it gets interesting. I think just to clear up room on each deck so we can be a little bit more viable, I'm going to get rid of both the train stewards because those are also clogging up our starting hand. So this is actually kind of a twofold win for us if we get rid of both of these guys right now. That brings us down to 36. Still a pretty heavy deck, but we do have a few consumes and a lot of units, so that should get down to a decent amount at some point. And quick and attack. Okay, who gets this? Do I give that to the dragon? That's insane. Reduced to 1, not reduced by 1. This doesn't matter in this deck right now. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. It'd be a pretty big waste, but that is going to be insanely powerful for a monster that takes up, say, 5 or 6 slots on a floor, which is going to happen. I'm pretty sure. And these are a lot better than they used to be. Used to be, I think, like 5 attack and 10 health for the standards. That's really good. And yeah, ideally, what I would have been able to do is actually upgrade these guys before we duplicated them, but, you know, you can't plan for that stuff until the event already happened, because you never know what you're gonna get. This life is like a box of chocolates. Let's go ahead and quicken up the dragon. Just make him a fucking raid boss. Why not? I think because you have Titanite, we give you health, so you are literally a tank. And then damage can go on... I want to throw it on the dragon, but I feel like we might be able to get a better one. 14 strength, like it's good, but it might be a waste of that slot because we only can do 2. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually double down on the snotty whelp. It's already making us money per damage, so let's boost that damage. And just hope you don't, you know, die on a thorn. And don't buy the smidge stone, even though it's really good, because we don't need it. Round 2 at gate 6. Here we go. Let's see if we can make it this time. I feel like you're going to be my new hatred, because I think you used to be Fel. I think Fel was the 6. Yeah, because the first one was the flyers, like Icarus and whoever the other one was. So yeah, this is actually Fel's old home. You have to win this time. Please. Okay, Guildmongers, get... Ugh. I feel like I have to guarantee her Firebrand, even though it costs 2. I just noticed that, by the way. Ooh, we could get a lot of 1s out, though. Yeah, we have too many 1s not to do it. Okay, I think this will be a decent start. We have a Gilded Dragon on each front. We have our little Shredder right here as soon as we can get him going. And we got Fel on the middle floor. So you guys go back into the deck, and we'll figure out where we put everything else. Oh, Corruption Hammer. Yikes, that's rude. Firebrand, you go behind the Dragon Whelp. Let him, or the Dragon Whelp, the Guildmonger. Let him do that. There we go. Get those. You eat that corruption, which is exactly what I wanted. Get a little bit of damage there. You eat that. Go ahead and get another one behind this one so that you eat the damage before we go to this one. I don't think you'd get this kill if I... Well, okay, you know what? Science time. Oh, no. You just went off that. Never mind. I am terrible at math. Go ahead and put you behind this one. And we'll end the turn. There we go. Make sure that you don't get to eat. I think we had to eat 2 of those cards, unfortunately. Oh, no, just 1. Everything else is a 0-cost card. Lovely. So let's just make sure that you die. You're already dead. And I guess the other thing I haven't been considering is that we are just insanely good spellcasters for, you know, not being a spellcasting build. I'm kind of loving it, actually. Oh, hey, we killed Guy, I guess. Okay, it's fine. He wasn't that important, but I don't know what just happened. I think some corruption stuff happened. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, go ahead and pop your ability so you get a little bit of armor, and also have a cursed dragon staff. You get fire started, and make sure that you don't get to eat. And I think it's time for the boy to make his appearance. Hello, Greed Dragon. 100 attack, 105 health, and quick. Good luck getting through this, you nerd. Go ahead and get you in here to clear out the deck. Oh, you're not even gonna die. Good for you. All the dragon saves in the world. Okay, we still have 3 waves to get through. This is this guy is not kidding around. I mean, I guess it is level 6. It's usually a pretty tough point. It's just been a minute. Okay, get the snotty whelp out. Firestarter, flicker. Go ahead and pop a flicker here. Okay, you're dead. Okay, so no damage on the pyre. Good. Yeah, I don't want to pop the cleave. You can actually have... You can have it. Go ahead and fire start you. And, ooh. Oh, yeah, actually, safe fell. I didn't realize she was that screwed. We have 1 ability on standby, which is you. Gotta remember that's there. Another guildmonger out to eat everything. Here's the wealthy whelp. You can go... You actually block for the dragon. And go ahead and make me some money, please. Thank you. Buff up your armor a little bit more. Give you a meat shield that's gonna die. Hey, there we go. 1 round gold horde. Okay, we are capped out, by the way, which is a bit of a shame. But also kind of a good problem to have. Oh, hold on. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I think this will work. If we have you out front, and we have you greed, are you going to eat these corruptions? Yes. Okay, perfect. That accidentally worked out perfectly. I love it. Get you on that. You're still going to heal up all that. Yikes. You might just be screwed, my dude. Yep. Awkward. I don't think we're going to have a bottom floor for the final boss. I think we're still okay. It's just gonna be a little bit odd. You can have this. Just cause, get you out front and keep stacking Pyre Gel on you for the final room. You're just gonna heal off all that damage, huh? Not all of it, but a decent chunk of it. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Let's do this. I'm gonna push you out and then kill. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Okay. Good, we're fine. Okay, so you're gonna eat all that. You get to eat them 3 times, though, I think, right? Yeah, buffet is a problem. We gotta kill him now. Still not looking great. Oh, here we go. Revenge against you. Ah, okay, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Do this. Just cause you out front. I did it a little bit backwards, but it should be fine because... in theory, your melee weakness is going to get hit by the dragon, so I think this is okay. Go ahead and pop even more Pyre Gel. Okay, we got you down to maybe half. That's good. Oh, of course, Moneybaker. Okay, so you chop through these. That's fine. Also, you are setting up the first hit for the... well, you were hitting that up. Okay. Are we going to get a kill here? Oh, that's a little sketchy, isn't it? That's a little bit sketchy. Descend, then advance. Deal damage equal to health armor. Consume, advance. Okay, hold on. I think I've got an idea. Okay, first off, Pyre Gel to maximize damage. Flicker. Heroic Dive. Yes. Okay, also, yeah, I don't know if this was a thing in the last game or if I'm imagining it, but it doesn't look like thorns are affected by these kinds of effects. I thought they would be. Front, apply shield. You need Valor. So it doesn't matter who goes out first. So how about we... Oh, don't know why I scrolled down there. Yeah, you go out front. You eat hits. There we go. Oh. Gust. Yeah, don't fuck with a greed dragon. Another eagle heart. Cursed twin blade. I mean, I should just give the cursed twin blade to the dragon, right? Yeah, let's do that. I think we're all right on capacity. I think I like how our deck's at. I think I go for the ember. And we have maxed out, so we go ahead and loot. And our 1 of 3 Pyroborn artifacts. First turn gain 2. We just kind of nullified that. When you equip a friendly unit, apply 4 conduit. 1 magic power on this floor per stack. Does that decay? Spells gain 3 damage for each upgrade on their card. I mean, our flickers are damaged, but I'm gonna try the conduit thing now because I'm not sure how that works. Merchant costs reduced. I love guild marker. That's amazing. And this game also, we're already at 720. This is my second run. So yeah, they're definitely trying to get you to spend more money and make more money in this game. So this could be even more powerful than it used to be. That's an interesting one. And this also does make me think they did change it. If you do get a trial that's not a gold, then this thing's kind of a waste. But if every trial gives you gold, then this is really good. Compared to these two, it doesn't seem as good. That's not bad, but that's probably one you want early. I'm gonna go guild marker. We do still need a little bit of healing. We're still doing all right. Enough. Dualism. Doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuffs. Yikes. Built-in valor, built-in attack, type. Where are you? Dragon. Get it. Oh yeah, we're rich now. I don't care about money. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get dualism. Okay, double check this again because I gotta really pulls the stacks of armor and buff and debuff applied by this unit. Oh, I read that as 2, so I thought it was actually bad. This seems like it's just really good then. Fortunately, it wouldn't have mattered for the other guy, but since you can do double, I think this is just a safer bet, just having double melee weakness that this guy applies. That seems really good. Let's just go for that. I'm not sure how deep, like, as far as like what gets considered, because there's so many rules in these types of games for what gets considered a certain type of card. For what's worth, this game's usually pretty straightforward about what each thing does. So it's not that bad. 14 attack. Go ahead and make the Songbird hit like a truck, because why not? And you can have a little bit of valor, and it gets doubled, I think, because of that other card. So I think we're looking pretty good now. And if you guys could guess what I'm going to duplicate, free dragon. Okay, there is a slight problem. We are completely out of loot, and we have 1 ring left for the final boss. So we need to get everyone killed, hopefully, and then we survive. Oh, you know what? You probably get her something to reduce that cooldown is the key with this one, I'm just realizing. I don't think I've had an opportunity to do that. Okay. I mean, I'll go for it because I want to just max them all out. And I think for the card collection, you do have to get the final one unlocked. So we'll do that. You know what? Since we are rich, we might as well reroll. Okay, and you can only do 1. I did not remember if you could keep doing that or not. Large stone. You already have the... Yeah, you know what? Big ass singing bird. Love it. More health on the dragon, please. Hold on. Endless. There we go. Okay, in theory, if we can get that specific dragon killed twice, we'll have all the dragon eggs we need. Go ahead and make me more money, because why not? I think it's probably time to cut the spears as well. I think we just pay for that. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, I'm back. So we pay 30 for the first one, and there we go, goes up by a little bit for the next one. All our stewards are gone, so we can go ahead and head on up to the next level. Is this super greedy? I mean, we're literally about to go into the final boss, I think, unless they upped that. It used to be A3 and was the final. These foes will attack to clear your floors and... Oh, Savagery's final assault. Okay, so this should be their last one. So they're going all in. Rage, regen, spell shield. 120 armor, 10 Titan skin, which is just 1 damage reduction per stack. Yikes. Okay, these guys are going to be a bit tricky. Yeah, let's not go for the reward. We're making plenty of money, and we also have ways to make even more. Okay, first things first. Where is the Endless? We did not pull the Endless, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. Go middle floor, Fell, along with Firebrand. You can actually have 2 Guildmongers. And you can have 1, and you should probably start getting damage out immediately. Oh, hey, guess what? We found our Endless. Oh, he's gonna be the one up top. Oh, good, good. Okay, it's fine. As long as we can get... I don't know if we're even gonna be able to get them all killed. That's really optimistic for me to say. But... Go ahead. Oh, room. Oh, you're a 2. I thought you were 1. Oh, because my dumbass gave you the large. It's fine. I forgot about that. There we go. Get a little bit of damage on you. I could advance you for Valor. I don't think that's worth. Let's just go ahead and buff you a little bit. And also boost your Valor even more since you're out front. So you can go ahead and get a bunch of armor started next turn. Then we'll probably push you back. Give you a little bit of survivability. I feel like Lead Songbird should be down, you know, in the front. I'm going to actually hold for a turn. We'll wait till some of this stuff gets killed off and then put him down here. Go ahead and get you out front to hopefully eat some damage. This guy has so much health. Okay, so these guys are just health tanks. Got it. Science. Okay, so that one, she did do the multi-strike. Interesting. I thought there was another one that did that, but they didn't do the multi-strike, so maybe certain things do. Okay, I was thinking about saving this for the dragon. I could put it on this guy. Yeah, we need to clear out some of our hand. It's pretty backed up, and as long as we keep this guy alive, he should be fine. And we got that cleared, so you guys should... Oh, actually, that's perfect for him, I just realized, because he's literally getting Valor on strike, so he's literally negating that negative. Okay, so that's perfect. We just gotta find ways to bump it up even higher. 5 damage to you. Love that. We are gonna miss the money here. I don't actually care that much. You go out front. And you keep going out front. Okay, there is our Goldie boy, so you definitely go up here. Make money. Oh, we don't have any. Good. Not a good spot for the Avenger right now. You don't really want this guy up top. Firestarter. Oh, Flicker down here. Get rid of those for sure. And can we Firestart you to death? No. Okay, just. There we go. And you have an ability. I don't want you eating damage for this guy, so don't. There we go. We get 1. Yay. This is actually going pretty not great. They're not killing us that quickly, which sounds great, except that they're just going to all sit in the pyre at the end of this. And this guy doesn't have any damage. This is not great. This is getting a little sketchy. Let's try and get a kill on you. Get Greed. Okay, we kill. Does Greed kill everything? Is that what I've been missing about that? I think Greed kills my fucking units too. Hey guys, good news. I figured out why Greed's so cheap. Let's go ahead and put you behind this one, buddy. That's a thing that's happening. Okay, you know what? We're gonna savor you. You're gonna do a heroic dive to hopefully save this guy who... Oh, it's sweeps that are gonna kill you. I should have put a... I'm an idiot. I need to learn to fucking read. Okay. That's fine. I just totally... That guy, I might have just thrown hard. I might have just really thrown for no fucking reason. Okay, we get a break here. That's good. Flicker would have been great. None of you guys... Get this. Okay, get a little bit off of that. Oh, good. We found our conduit. And you sit behind this one. There's still room for a dragon. Okay, 89. It's not that bad. It could be worse. It's gonna get worse almost immediately. 20 regen, 2 spell shields, and 8 rage. All right, so we gotta outlast this guy until he burns out. I have no idea how we're gonna do that. Avenger here. Well, here. Pop that. Kill that. Try and get this out of the way. I would have liked to have burned a spell shield here, but I don't think it's super necessary. And we're just going to eat whatever happens up top. Okay, here we go. We start getting a bunch of these staves. More importantly, we get a bunch of loot out of this. Oh, also, he gets to just do that attack at the result of them clearing a floor. That's disgusting. Oh, yeah, did I say resolve? It did say resolve. I just, once again, just read for more than 5 fucking seconds, and your life will be so much easier. Okay, hold on. If I try this... Okay, that doesn't eat the spell shield. That's a shame. I guess that's just damage. Yeah, damage. I'm gonna go slam my head into an oven 20 times to see if I can fix my brain damage. That is my existence. Just learn to fucking read, dude. All right, go forward. Okay, let's do leave. Oh, wait, why did that cut through? Didn't that say to the front? Hold on. Hey, good news. Me not reading actually helped for once. It's for all of them. We are learning by the second, folks. We are learning everything today. This is the best. Let's get you out front. Oh, hey, we won. Yay! Is he gaining more regen? Who was giving him regen? All right, well, one, we're beating your healing, so screw you, but I have no idea how we got through that. Thank you, Avenger. Okay, we're up to 5 eggs, which isn't the best. I would have liked to have 8 for this. We still have a chance, because I think we can get these in the game. So, in theory, by the time we summon the Great Dragon, which we didn't even summon the Great Dragon, we didn't need him, thankfully. That's a tempting one for Fel. That's a really tempting one for Fel. So this thing can just give everybody Avarice. That's interesting. Okay, so I really should have grabbed this one early. I'm gonna go for the stuck-up whelp. Why not? And save, do not loot. And there we go, the Luna Coven. Align with the secretive Luna Coven and tap into the mercurial power of the moon to empower spells and weapons alike. So I think we found our spellcasters for the game. It looks like these guys might have replaced the, were they called the Awoken in the last game? The plant healer faction. I really like them, actually. So hopefully these guys are just as fun. You know, if those guys are actually a combination of the Stygians and the Awoken from the last game, that's going to be an extremely powerful faction because that's going to be healing and magic damage in one. And magic, once you know what you're doing in this game, is very, very powerful. 36. Okay, we could take the heal here. Take some money and upgrade the crap out of units. Alternatively, we could get rid of some cards, duplicate a card, and upgrade our magic. I mean, that makes it kind of better in a way, because now we can literally just greed kill our guildmongers if we want to. I think just because we're going to the final boss, I'm going to go the safe route and take the healing. Grab the health, grab the money, and we can go for artifacts at the end. I'm glad they kept this in. I feel like this might be a guaranteed thing. And okay, let's check that first. The first room card played. I don't have any rooms, don't care. Oh, hey, good news. I can increase my max. Probably don't try to get super greedy with that. You know what? This one can be super powerful. Health. You know what? I can probably use you as a roadblock. So go ahead and have some health, and we don't need money after this, so probably don't spend any more. See if we can actually get some stuff over here. I think we go for the angel equipment. I don't think we go for these two. Let's go for one reroll, see what we get. Okay, that one would have been really good early game. Summoning a well produces cooldown by 1 and... Okay, you know what? That's all the money we have. Let's see if it works. Unrecognizable from his original form, Seraph has become a puppet of the Titans from the Abyss. Seraph's dominating form will spread corruption to your units. I am so screwed here. You know what? At least we got to the final boss. At least we got to the final boss. Yeah, he's a little bit creepier than he used to be. Okay, so first off, Endless Guildmonger right at the bottom. Actually, hold on. I do... Guildmonger on every floor, too. If he's gonna do the corruption thing, let's just wait him out. Don't even throw Fell out yet. Hold on. Okay, so no corruption right away. That's nice. I assume he just does it on his floor. First off, let's just get Pyrojaw on him right away, so we're just constantly ahead of damage on him. 12 out the gate should be good. Wealthy Whelp. I kind of want you to die off because we don't care too much about money. I mean, we'll still make it to get a better score. Yeah, go ahead and Valor up the Endless one. And Eagle Heart. Go. Just get those guys out of the way. Not a great use of Eagle Heart, but I do kind of want to slim my deck down a little bit and get ahead of these guys as much as we can, because the final round's going to be a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, he just sprays them at the end of the turn with Corruption. Got it. Wow. This one's rude. 5 pyre damage if you don't play the card. Yikes. Okay, Firestarter on you, I still like. Just get that up to maybe 100 by the end of this fight. Could go Greed. Probably down here's a good idea. Cleave. We did just buff you. Hold on to the sacrifice. I don't think we need it yet. Yeah, go ahead and kill that one off. Get you closer to killed. You'll get killed at the end of this round. There we go. Okay, and come on, baby. You know you want to give it to me. He's back, which also means we have unlimited dragon staffs. I just realized. So there we go. We're gonna start clogging the deck with the. Okay. Ooh. You have no health. Does look like Corruption does at least eat through armor, and it's not health direct, which is good. So we could keep you alive if we can get you the right cards. Okay, hold on. I think I have a plan for this. Yeah, you go here. Grab a dragon staff. Fire start you. And we just stack Valor on you. So you hopefully get a bunch of armor, and then we can push you to the back. Okay, I should have probably actually gone for that upgrade in hindsight, but I didn't think this was going to work out so well. I did not think this far ahead, because why would I? Anyway, go ahead and kill these fools off. All right, they had to reanimate. They're down to 1. Have a dragon staff. I could give you everlasting. Yeah. I was supposed to move you back, wasn't I? Whoops. Okay, so you're probably going to end up dying in this first wave. I think I'm fine with that. First things first, though. Greed Dragon, go! Haha. Okay, we're still going to eat damage here. It's fine. Naughty Whelp. Probably... Ooh. Do I want to spend this on anything else, though? Firebrand. Let's see. We have 3 waves left. I could get you out front of the Greed Dragon. You could be a really good guard for that. Ooh, wait a minute. Firebrand, yes. The plans are formulating. Go ahead and hopefully cover this. Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna eat some pyre hits. That's why we took the healing. I'm totally fine with that. All right, 1 down. You eat most of that. Oh, reanimate's gonna be really rude for pyres. Okay, again, we need to learn these lessons. That is rude. I just realized how bad reanimate is for the pyre, because it doesn't matter how much damage it's doing. It's only gonna count for 1, and you have to get through each one. Oh, that is disgusting. Okay, 2 waves. We're not looking super hot. I'm a little concerned that we don't have Fell out on the field yet. I was hoping to draw her by now. Get a kill on that, so hopefully we can get him taken out before the reanimate shit happens again. You don't have reanimate, so you're gonna get 1 round of damage in. I'm fine with that. First Twin Blade. Oh, I got these 2 backwards. Whoops, it's fine. It'll still work out. You can have... Oh, Heroic Dive. Where do we dive? It's risky, but I think we save that. In which case... Yeah, you get multi-strike. Ooh, that's actually good timing. Okay, we get 1 more of those. Yep, you're gonna eat all the hits here. Yeah, unfortunately, the purges don't count for spells, by the way, as far as... Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't have that, but I'm pretty sure they don't count. At least they... You know what? Science. Yep, still doesn't count. Okay. Figured I should make sure. Yeah, block that. More Pyrogel on you. I maybe should have dove you, but you would have been at the front. Yeah, I think you're just Dunyan Rings, dude. Oh, no, it's the corruption that's gonna kill you. All right, go out with a bang, then. Yeah, get as much damage as you can before you die. Yeah, I think we just don't have enough damage output. These guys are so tanky. Yeah, corruption is rude in this game. This is fine. You're quick, so you go here. You're also endless, so you'll go down once. Go up here. We're going to eat some pyre damage on this. We're going to lose most likely anyway, so I'm fine doing that to get the extra unit out. Oh, yikes, you're going to have 2... yeah, I don't think the boss is going to matter. I think we're going to get killed by his fucking mobs. That's... yeah, we fell too far behind. I think maybe holding off Fell was a bad call too, but at the same time, Fell would definitely have been dead by now, which is what I wanted to prevent, but also we literally didn't get to use... Did we seriously not draw fucking Fell once since... Wow, that is extremely bad luck. Are you kidding me? Scheisse. Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered what I played here. I think I'm just Dunyan Rings. I mean, it says here we're only gonna lose 5. I don't know. I don't think that's true. Oh, it's because this is in my hand. It's not showing what they're gonna do, which is completely wreck me. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna try this out. Yeah, get a Guildmonger to cover you, but... And make sure we don't eat that damage. I can't believe we seriously did not draw Fell once during all of that. That is insane. Yeah, there it is. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Okay, you know what? We're learning, though. We're learning. Yeah, we took 2 upgraded paths on that, by the way. That was also Ascension 1, so I'm okay with it. Advance, or Ascend and Advance. Okay. At the end of the entire battle, friendly units at the front of the floor permanently gain 6. That's fun. Kind of rewards you for making sure that your frontliners are always frontliners. And we didn't get level 3 on them. But we did unlock Luna Coven, and we are almost at Life Mother's Pyre, which hopefully that's like some regen on the pyre or something. Gathering at the pyre. This is new. Talos. Soldiers, you are dismissed. All right, Talos, you were the one that wasn't super annoying. You're the, you were one of the first level 3 bosses. The other one was the Daedalus, I think his name was. Talos, how are our numbers? Your Legion of Clipped are the bulk of our troops. Several of my hymnists escaped heaven to join us as well. Any cherubs? No, unfortunately. Kale was spotted in our last assault. He's too far gone. His cherubs go nowhere without him. What about apostles? None. Only me. The rest still worship whatever is left of Seraph. Well, normally I'd be concerned with our numbers so low, but we've got the clans of hell on our side, and that's something. Right, the clans of hell. Fel, I've tried to put aside my differences. It's just that dragon. He always gets on my nerves. I'd follow you anywhere, you know that. But is there really no other way? Must we work with them? The Titans are stronger than anything we've faced. We can't afford to be picky with our allies. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in hell. Did I ever tell you? Before the invasion, I would visit hell quite often. No, I don't think so. Did you really? What for? Urzul wanted to show me his home. At first, I hated it here. Everything was loud, harsh, nothing like heaven. But eventually, I learned to see the beauty in it, and its people. If I hadn't, this alliance might never have come to fruition. And so you think we should just try to understand them? It's not easy, I know, but it's worth it. Trust me, even Phoenix has his redeeming qualities. Well, I doubt Phoenix will ever see it that way towards us, but I'll try. Aw, yeah, I do like this little bit of backstory going on. It seems like it's gonna be like a little thing out here you can click. That's nice. Yeah, I think that's where we'll call it apart for this one. A little bit more progress. We're learning. That's what this game's all about. That's how these things work. You're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose over and over. You're gonna be like, oh, I could have done this one thing different, but you know what? It's each and every one of those defeats that makes you a little bit more powerful. I didn't do this last time, but we can actually change these, so we can go from Banish to Pyre to the Luna Coven. There's presumably Lord Phoenix right there. And down here at the Luna Coven, Eka. Oh, and here it'll actually give you a little bit of a summary. So the Banished take command of this mobile host of angelic warriors that have sided with Hell to reclaim their home. Okay, Pyreborn. Use the powerful abilities of the dragons and their attendant drakes who have emerged from the Gilded Core. And the Luna Coven align with the secretive Luna Coven and tap into their mercurial power of the moon. Okay, that's what we saw earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure which clan we're going to go with next time, but we'll definitely try a new layout, and hopefully you're looking forward to it. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.